Hey, what's going on? This is Jason from Pop City Beats. Welcome to FL Studio for Dummies. If you're a dummy like me, this will give you some tips and tricks to help you out. So I wanted to create this video because sometimes I get a sample from Splice or another sample provider that I'll drag it into the session into FL Studio and it'll either sound chipmunked or it'll be really, really small and won't play anything. And I wanted to show you how to fix that in case you've run across the same thing. So let me just bring up a sample from Splice real quick, or Splice, sorry. Here's one. So this is just a, as you can tell from the description, 96 beats per minute sample. It's just a drum loop. Nothing too special, but we'll go ahead and put it into the session, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So let's say I want the session to actually be 96 beats per minute. I'll just lower it down to 96, and it should sync right up, right? So here's the sample right here, SS-AL-96, same one. And I'm going to pull it into the session, and let's hear what it sounds like. Yeah, that's not what we want it to sound like. So let me show you what happened. So just double click on the sample. And then what you want to do is right click on this time button or time knob and go to auto detect. So FL Studio thinks this sample is at 12 beats per minute, which is why it sounded so rushed. But we know it's at 96 based on the description. So what we can do is we can just type in the BPM that we know it to be. So instead of 11.997, we're going to type in 96. There we are. And then there is a second part to this. So make sure you go to the pitch knob, right click that, and click reset. And that's going to be especially important if you have a sample that's in a certain key, or you're trying to make sure it's in the same key that you had it. So those are the two things that you have to do. So now if you listen, it sounds how it's supposed to. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, FL Studio for Dummies. If you like the video, subscribe, like, all those types of things, and I'll see you in the next one.